record. Okay, now, good deal. So anyway, let me know if you can hear me. Well, I guess I can do that myself. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear myself. So I think we're good. I mean, I'm trying to do this through Zoom, mainly because of the different issues we have having lately. And so my hope is that as I'm making the free card class, if something does not work with Facebook, at least I have a recording with Zoom. And so then I can post it later on, because I think it was a couple of weeks ago, I did the card class with the Scotties, the Christmas Scotties, and I can tell you it still shows that I am live. So far I had like 200 and something hours being live. So that recording, I don't think is ever going to be available. So that being said, that's why I'm coming now through Zoom. So we'll see how this goes. But it is a little bit more involved because it has a little bit more of a step. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, a few things. Let me get my a few things as we are getting ready. I do have my my phone here with me so that I can see your comments. So hi, Marianne. Thanks so much for letting me know you can hear me. Hi, Kay. Thank you so much for sharing. It always helps me when you share. So thank you. Hi, Lori. Hi, Paula. Hi, Sharon. And so anyway, so let's just get it started. Like I said, I'm going to be featuring in today's card class the Lights Aglow suite. And I'm mainly going to be focusing on the designer series paper, the ribbon, and one of the stamp, well, two of the stamps, right? So this is the one that has the Christmas lights, and this one has a nice set of dies that kind of cut out the detail. We're going to see it today. And then I'm also going to be using this one for the sentiments, because this one, if you've noticed, there's no sentiments for this, but part of the suite has also the brightest glow, which has the these good sentiments for a Christmas card. So I think it's good. Now, this is also another suite. There is this other die set, and as you can see, you have a label here, and then some other detailed dies that you can use to get more of that sparkling going on, or yeah, the sparkling going on. And then I'm also going to be using the beautiful Lights Aglow designer series paper. For this time, I'm really going to focus on the what is this color? Sherry Cobbler for my cards, although it has the basic black, succulent, and evening evergreen, as well as the Sherry Cobbler. So it's very traditional, I think, so it looks really well. So anyway, so very excited with this card class. Hopefully you enjoy it. And as usual, when you place an order with me using the host code that I have put in the description of this video, you're gonna get the card kit to make the cards that I'm featuring tonight. The orders need to be placed by November 12th, which is Saturday. And so anyway, and so let's just get started. The other thing, before I start, so a few announcements for card classes as usual. So the next Stampa stack, which is our 5th and final Stampa stack, it is the Leaves of Holies. And I am super excited. This one is very easy to do. So I left this one for the end, mainly because it's going to be very simple. It's going to be shipping, I think, at the end of the month. So you will be getting it like the first week in December. But this one is very easy, very simple to do, so that you still have enough or plenty of time to finish them all and then send them. So that's the, like I said, Leaves of Holy. The last day to sign up, I believe, is the 18th of November. And I think it ships like a week after, or something like the Monday, like 2 Mondays after, something like that. So it's a full week after. That way we had enough time to prep, cut, and do everything for you guys. So anyway, you get 12 cards. So it is 3 of each of the 4 different designs. And by the way, the PDF for the instructions, so if you have already all the supplies, you just want the instructions, you can get it already at my store at creatingwithali.com/shop. So it is already there. I uploaded it yesterday, so it should be up and running. The next thing is the 3 for sale. No, it's not a Stamp stack. It's just a card class that I am partnering with Jennifer Cotton. And this one uses the 3 for sale stamp set, which is a photopolymer stamp. and the tree lock dies. Now, I have a limited selection of the dies. So if you don't have them, by all means, grab them. They're free. If you have them, just don't ask for them so that you can let others get the card class, because the dies have already retired. These were part of the celebration offering that we had in July. So I think it was August, September, or July, August. I don't remember that, but it was part of the offering. And so they're not longer available. So if you don't have them, by all means, grab them. These are on a first come, first serve basis. Pretty much sign up right away so that you can get them. And like I said, I did have on my registration link a way for you to see how many I have left. Okay. I think I started with like 10, maybe. Yeah, I think it was 10. And so I think there's still a few left. And so just check on that. And again, I just ask you that if you already have them, just don't grab them so that others can get them. Because like I said, you do need to have the dice and the stamp set to make the cards, right? So make sure that's the only thing. So anyway, so here are the cards. Let me just show you. These are 8 different cards. So 4 of them were designed by me. 4 of them were designed by Jennifer. All of the cards are super cute. It does include like $58 in merchandise. So it is one of those that you're gonna get lots of different items. And like I said, very, very cute card. And this one, the last day to sign up, I believe, is the 21st of November. So definitely really nice. And you can see we feature the camper and the trees from that die set. So if you want to register to the class, you can be part of my mailing list, and I have been sending the emails about that. I cannot really post the link, although on my group I can, so I will be posting on my group. I forgot about that, but pretty much I cannot really be posting it anywhere else, like on my page or somewhere else. I can send you though, if you request like through IM or through email, I can always send that to you. So, or even better, if you're a part of my mailing list, then you're going to be getting all the registration links as well as the reminders so that you can sign up for any of the classes that I offer. All right. So that's that one. Very exciting. Oh, and the other thing is that we did post it also the instructions for both of them. You just grab them on my store, again, creatingreality.com/shop. You can go there, check the tutorial, download it. It's going to be 2 files. Again, this one, I gotta say that. So this one is actually written instructions. So it's not a video tutorial. It's written instructions with some pictures and everything, as well as the cards or whatever. Supply list, measurements, everything, but it is written instructions rather than my regular video tutorial. So anyway, so those are already ready. You're going to be getting 2 files again, because one set it came from Jennifer and then the other set of cards came from me. So anyway, so that's that about that class. And then the last thing I have is the, let me put this, is the card club. Okay, so my next card club, we just finished the previous one, which was featuring the gingerbread house, the sweet gingerbread. Now we are going to be showing which one is the December. I'm just super excited. PDF is not yet available because I just finished this weekend designing them and making them, but look how gorgeous these are from the Fitting Florets suite or collection that we have. Very beautiful. I think that all of them look fantastic, if I say so myself, of course. But this is what it is, the card club. Now, again, card club, it's a monthly subscription. You get 5 cards in the mail for you to, or a kit to make 5 cards in the mail every month. It is $39, already includes the shipping. And I send it around the 20th of the month. You sign up between now and December 7th if you want to get this kit. And it includes also about $20 of goodies. Also, another perk for being part of my card club is that the feature bundle, you can get it at my cost, meaning you don't pay taxes or shipping. And the other thing is that when you stay with me for 6 consecutive months, you also get an additional $25 worth of goodies. Now, one thing that I want to make sure I start saying on the videos is that I do send an email about you getting, like, if you have been 6 months with the club, I do send an email with a Google form for you to tell me what you want. I'm going to start implementing where if I don't hear from you, I'm going to just select $25 and send it. So it's going to be a surprise because it's been kind of overwhelming to be following up with everyone and not really hearing from you guys. So I'm going to make it now where it is a surprise. Like I've sent the form, you send me your $25, awesome, you get that. But if you want a surprise, then don't answer and I'll pick something for you that is $25. So anyway, that way we make it more smooth just because again, time constraints and everything going on, it just makes it so hard for me on that end. All right, so I think that's it. Of course, if you want to read more about the card club, make sure you go to creatingwithali.com/card club. And I'll put a link here on the video once it is on YouTube, of course. There's also a link here in the description of the video if you're watching this on Facebook, where you can go ahead and see it. That way you read more information about it and you can see past card clubs that or card kits that I've done. So you can get an idea of what to expect. And also I do have all the tutorials there as well. If you want to purchase any of them, of course, they are also on my store. And more important, if you want to sign up, you can sign up there right away. One thing about that too is that when you sign up on that page, make sure you go back after you sign up and set up your account. Make sure you sign up or go back to creatingwithali.com/card club and fill out the Google form. Because that's the one where you're telling me where to ship the kit. There's been several times where the address on the PayPal account is not the address that you currently have. And so please fill out that Google form and let me know where you want to ship it, okay? So anyway, so that's it. Let me now flip the camera, give me a second. And let me also see any of the comments here. Hi, Betsy. Hi, Martha. Hi, Debbie. Oh, thank you so much, Diana, for sharing the video again. It helps me a lot when you share. So thank you. Thank you. Hi, Linda. Hi, Mary Ellen. Hi, Linda Davies. I'm glad to see you here. Linda Maskey as well. So hi, hi, hi. All right, let me see. And hi, Helen. Oh, hi, Dawn. How are you? Say hello to Lenny, of course. And hi, Amelia. So anyway, let me start flipping the camera. Give me 1 second to get DC here. I do have to do this through the phone and oh well, this is it's not letting me do the flipping. Oh, here we go. I'm like, this is where it gets kind of tricky, right? Oh, don't get DC on me. All right, so here's, like I said, the bundle that we're gonna be using today. And so, like I said, we have the designer series paper, and I should probably show it to you here. But look how gorgeous it is. So it has blacks and the evening evergreen, and you can see it has the gold foils. It looks really pretty. There's some, we're going to be using the red one on this version, but you can see you have these ones that have the circles and the squares, and the soft succulent, the vanilla, more soft succulent here. Same here. See this one with like a little bit of all of the colors. This is the piece that we're going to be using tonight. Here are more, and you can see really nice paper. Like I said, it has gold foil, and then on the other side, oh, I threw it out. You can see it's same colors, but you don't have any of the foil, so you can go with any of the looks that you want. So definitely, I love that this one looks very festive, very traditional colors, although the black not so much traditional. But I think they look more elegant. I'll be honest, in the past, I've not really done black for Christmas, or I don't really like the blacks. However, more and more I've been liking, especially when it is combined with like gold foil. Also, I think that this one is great for like New Year's as well. Like the black and gold foil, I think is really good for like New Year's cards. But anyway, for my cards, pretty much we're going to focus on the gold foil. Sorry, on the cherry cobblers, not gold foil. Also, like I said, here are the stamps, so you can see it better here. Definitely great set of sentiments on this one. It goes with this set, so you can have different other, like I said, labels, circles, and then a little bit of this that goes with the whole sparkling theme that we have going on. And you have here, like I said, this one, Happy New Year's. Like I said, really nice set to have for sentiments for Christmas cards. And then this is what we're gonna be using tonight. Now, I did like a lot this in particular. I like the tree, but the snowflakes, it always gets me with the snowflakes. So I decided to do more of the snowflakes for my cards today. So anyway, so let me bring the first card. Hold on. I think I have all the pieces here. And I do apologize because it's kind of crazy. I design everything and then I put everything here. Oh, here. Okay, so here are the pieces. And I wanted to go with the foil. You can see how it cut out. So let me just show you these. Because I think this one needs a little bit of explanation. So you have the die. And again, best if you put the, well, I forgot to mark this one, but best if you do the outline because that it's easier for you to know how they are supposed to go. But anyway, this one, when you cut it out by itself, it cut out like this section, okay? But if you cut it out where you put this one's right here, right? Like, and it fits really nice, then you get something like this that has the detail. Now you might be asking why I have that. Well, because if you have something like this that has the circles, right, the little dots, you can put it here where you can see through, or you can line it up with the gold, right, and have it show it this way, have all the shimmery come through. So there's different options for you to play with for this particular one. So I decided to show you both so that you can see it. Definitely, I love how it looks. You can see it here. All the details looks really nice. All right, and it kind of also looks in a way like also like doilies, don't you think? So anyway, let me take off my shoes because oh my gosh. Anyway, so let's just put this back. And like I said, you can kind of tell where they go. And now the same thing is true with this one. You can use this one and that one, right? And this one does not, like you have to center yourself more. But you get something that goes like that. So still really nice that coordinates with the larger of the snowflakes. So like, so you have different options. And of course, it's the same is true with the Christmas tree that you have here. Okay. So like it's a fun set to play with for sure. So anyway, so let's go with these. Now for this card, let me just put all my pieces out. So for this one, this is similar, or actually is about the same card that we did last time, but in different suite. So this one is 11 by 5.5, and I've already pre-scored all of them, where we have 1 3/4 of an inch, then 3.5, and then 5 1/4, and then 7. And so this piece ended up being 4. Okay, and once you have them that way, you're just going to go ahead and fold back and forth on each of them. So you're going to end up with something like this. And let me just start. I always use the bone folder so that I get a nice crisp fold. All right, so that's how it looks. Okay, and this one is gonna open like so, right? So again, now I have 4 pieces of designer series paper. All of them are the same. So these are 5 1/4 by 1.5. So in essence, is 1/4 of an inch smaller than the panels. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna be mixing and matching. So I'm gonna have 1 red, 1 vanilla, 1 red, 1 vanilla. Okay. I think that's how I had them. Let me see, 1 red, 1 vanilla. And then, yeah. That's how we're gonna go ahead and do it. And then for the inside panel, I have a piece that is 3 3/4 of an inch by 5 1/4. Again, it's just 1/4 of an inch smaller than this panel. Okay, so let's go ahead and start gluing down all these pieces. Oh, hi, Eva. Excited that you have the stamps. Good. So that way you can follow along. How about that? All right. So we're going to go ahead and center these. Hi, Rhonda. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and add that one here. And I could have also used this other side that has the gold. Somehow I wanted to have one without the gold and one with the gold, okay? The gold foil here. There we go. Then we're gonna go ahead and do the next one. All right, and then the next one. Let me just. Oh. Again, we're just centering it. Oh. And then the last one. Okay. So here we go. And then again, we're going to be centering it. All right, so now that we have those, this is how it looks. Now I have these solar pieces. Now this one, if you remember, I showed you a piece from the designer series paper that had 4. You just cut it at 3 by 3, and then you get the four panels. So I'm using the with the circle, but this one is 3 by 3. So I made this one 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 by 3 1/4. So that when I fold it, it's a 3 1/4 square. Okay. So this one is just folded in half. So again, it was a 6.5 by 3 1/4, and folded in half so that you have 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. All right. And so this one, let me see, how do I have this one? Yes. So this one, now this one is 3 by 3. So this one is going to go right here. And then this one is also 3 by 3. Hold on. Where is my ruler? Hold on. Where is the, oh, here. I'm like, where is the ruler? Just to make sure. I believe it's also 3 by 3. Yeah, there's a square that is 3 by 3. Yeah. And so this one is going to go inside. Now, this is the piece where I think it would be best for you to address. We can add a sentiment. So let's just figure out what sentiment, which sentiment. What do I do with those? And so, oh, I like this one. May the piece of the season light your work, and may the new year be the brightest. Oh, I like that one. So I like that one. And then we have wishing you a season of hope and light. Oh, I love those. Okay, so let's use those two. You can tell I've not set up anything. So we're gonna bring our blocks. And I'm gonna bring the, I'm gonna go with the Early Express, I think would be good. I could try to see if I like the Cherry Cobbler. We'll see. I don't know. By now you know me. I never have the card made, so we're just gonna see which one we like, and if we don't like it, then we'll just change it, okay? But this one is gonna go right here. And so maybe this one we'll put it with the red, so everything is red. Maybe I'll go with the reds. I'm always a little bit concerned with the Cherry Cobbler, you know, because sometimes it doesn't ink well. So let me get a scratch paper. Hold on. I'm check. I don't think it's too light. See, it's too light. I might need to re-ink this. Hold, give me a second. Hold on. We might go all the way through. This is a wriggle, right? Yeah. So let's just see. Do I have that one here? Yeah, because it is too. Yeah, this is what I get when I am not, you know, doing the whole thing. Hold on, give me a second. I need a spoon. I need this, and I need this. Okay, so So let's just re-ink these. Yeah. So when you have something like that, you just need to re-ink and you just go put a little bit. It sounds like it was really dry because it's absorbing it really fast, you know? All right, I think I have enough now. Maybe I did put a lot more. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this one here handy for right now. And then I'm gonna be using a spoon just to put everything here. And then I have just a piece of a paper towel that I'm gonna add some of the stamping mist just to clean this one, because this is the one that I use all the time and I want to be using it for all colors. So I always make sure I clean it right away so that no color is left, you know? Okay, so I think we're good. There we go. There we go. So we're ready with that. I'm gonna throw this one on the trash. Let's see if this one is good now. Oh, much better. Okay. So yeah, we just needed to do that. So I have this one, and this one is from the largest to the smaller ones, the third one, I believe. Hold on. Where is that one? Well, I don't know what I did with that set of dice, but I can measure it because I don't find them here. Hold on, let me measure it. That way you know which one it is. This one is about 2 1/8, okay, of diameter. And we're gonna go ahead and add this one right to the center. There we go. So this one is gonna go there. And then for this one, since I use this one, let's just use the whole thing, right? Like, let's just go with the everything being the same. So I'm gonna bring this and add that one right in the center. It looks beautiful. It does looks good. All right, and then I keep everything with the cherry cobbler. So I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so oh yeah, Betsy. So the cases where what we used to have from Stampin' Up for the wood stamps. So we used to sell them, but I think now they are retired because we don't really do wood stamps anymore. But I still have those, right? Like I had them, I use them for my markers and I use them for my re-inkers. But sadly, those are no longer available. Yeah. So there were cases from the wood stamp sets that we use, kind of like the ones that we do for the clear stamps. We sell those now, right? And we used to sell the ones also for the wood, but since we don't do wood stamp sets anymore, we don't carry those anymore. So anyway, so I'm going to be putting this side first. Okay, so that way I know exactly how to cover it. And then for this, I'm going to go ahead and put this one right here. So on the back and then on the front. So let's just glue back in front. So this one is the back. All right, so this one opens like so. So this is the back. And then this one is for the front, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and use, so I think these ones are gonna look really elegant, I feel like, you know? Let me put this one here. All right. And then we're going to be gluing, I want to be putting this one here. So you still see some of the stars. And then I'm going to be gluing this one right here, right? And then I don't want to be, see, I want to put this one right here. So now for this one, I'm going to bring the liquid Tombow. See, I've been using more and more the liquid Tombow. And you know, it's not my favorite, but before we do that, let's just glue this one because that way it's easier for me, I think. Well, no, let's just put it in. I've been using it more and more. I'm still not where I feel too confident, but I feel like I'm getting more the hang of it, you know? So I feel like I like better the fine tip glue pen, but this is okay too. It's just I have to control better how much pressure I add, and sometimes that's the part that I'm not too good at. Okay. And so I'm going to be adding this one. Oh, I think I like better that way. Oh, but I do like that you have like some wiggle room, you know? All right, so that way I can put this one. And now for this one, we're just going to go ahead and, oh, I can actually do, well, if we want to go crazy, we can put dimensionals and dimensionals, you know, let's just add a gazillion of dimensionals. Don't you think? I think that would be nice. Let's just put like dimensionals. I don't want them to show up. There you go. I should be using the smaller one, but that's okay. That's okay. It will look nice, I'm sure. Let's see, they don't show up. Yep. So let's just add that one. Oh, see, that's what I don't like. The liquid glue leave me my fingers all sticky. And that's a problem for me. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I'm still not really good with the liquid, but I am trying to use it more and more. A lot of people are telling me that that's the best thing ever. And so anyway, I'm trying. So let's just use 3 for these. And so we're going to go ahead and add that one. Oh. And so, oh, no, I feel like it is too, wow. I need this to be centered. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Does this center? Yes, probably. Yeah. Okay. So now that we have these, we're going to add some adhesive on this section and this section. But I would put first this one because this one is going to be gluing on this side, right? So you can tell how much I have on this area. And then we're going to put it this way. And I want to make sure I am covering my sentiment. So that's one of the pieces that we need to be careful. So I'm only going to be adding adhesive here. And you can use your seal. You can also use the tear and tape as well. You just have to be careful with where you're adding the adhesive. Okay. So like I said, we're going to be centering this and making sure we're not showing. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and add same thing. You're going to be careful here. You only add the adhesive on this section, right? And I should probably add towards the edge. Okay, and then I'm going to close it. And then there you go, right? And so when you open it up, it goes like this. It looks really nice, don't you think? And very fancy, I think. All right, now as far as embellishment, I was thinking about putting these ones. We can use this suite has the festive pearls, which are still available. However, I think that we're on back order right now, so they're not available, but they're we still sell them, right? Um, or we could use this one. And I thought that because I'm using the gold foil, I thought this would look nice as well. So I'm gonna go with that. And then of course I'm gonna be using the ribbon that goes with this suite, which is the very vanilla and gold. Is that right? It says gold, but I think it's vanilla and gold, the satin edge ribbon. And so we're gonna go ahead and add a bow. All right. And I'm gonna cut out the ends. And I'm gonna be adding it like right here. See that? And then I was thinking maybe we could use one of these smally, I don't know, maybe not on, well, it does look nice, I feel, you know? I might go with that one. What do you think? Does it look nice? With or without, what do you think? I feel like it does need something on this area, you know, like it does need some, so I might like that one just because of that. All right, so I'm gonna go with, I know I asked and then I'm like taking the decision like we're doing it. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and put this one first. All right, oh, perfect. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add that one like right here. So I need a glue dot and a glue dot as well here. Remember, I need another glue dot there. You might not need that many, but there you go. See, so I want that. And then we're gonna be adding this ones with the take your pick tool. And all right. So like I could have one here, you know, actually one there. And then one here. There you go. Yeah, so it looks like there are several of those. So what do you think, right? And of course you could be doing this one with the different colors because there's the Evening Evergreen. And although I think this piece comes also with the subsequent, but of course you can change this one where you could emboss or something with gold embossing powder, some of the stars, and still make it in any of the colors. But we have the black, I think would be very elegant too, you know, especially if you go with like a New Year's one, I think it will be great. Don't you think? So anyway, so this is card number one. What do you think? You like it? Florence, you like it? Good. All right, the next card. So the next card, it's an idea that I actually got from another fellow demonstrator. Her name is Kim Quaid. I might be saying her name wrong. Now she might have done things slightly different, right? But I pretty much copy her card. I am casing her card. I love it. I went into Pinterest. And in fact, when I saw her card, that's when I came up with the color combinations as to what I wanted to do. So this is by no means my idea. We're casing pretty much exactly the same way she did it, although, well, not exactly because I'm still modifying a few things. But when you see, like if you see her card on Pinterest, again, it's Kim Quaid. And if you go with the name of the set on Pinterest, I'm sure you're going to be getting her card because her card is just gorgeous. But anyway, I'm going with Berry Vanilla. And I should say this one is the thick cardstock. Same with this one, is thick cardstock. It's not just regular Berry Vanilla. This one though, the next piece is regular Berry Vanilla on this case. All right, and this is going to go for the front, and this one is 4 by 5 and 1/4, and I've already pre-embossed with the time-worn 3D embossing folder. Then I have two pieces one, the designer series paper. This one is 3 by 4 1/4. And this one is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And then I have a piece of gold foil. I mean, look at this, right? That has been already pre-embossed with the wintry 3D folder. Now the wintry, I gotta say that the wintry is one of those that is small. So let me just show you all of the ones. So the time worn type is this one. You can see it's 6 by 6. It's one of the thick, the big ones. It is thicker, so it is a 3D embossing folder. And the wintry, you can see, is also one of the thick, the 3D embossing. But these are the smaller ones, right? So these ones are more like a 3 something. Hold on, 3 1/4. Yeah, there you go. It's a 3 1/4, and then the length is the same as the other ones, but these are a little bit narrower, right? So that's the one that I've used, and I believe they're what, like the winter are like $8, I think, so not expensive. And look how beautiful this looks, and of course it's going to get gorgeous once you put the snowflake. Now for the snowflake, I started with this one, but I think I want to go ahead and emboss. I think it will be good if I emboss this one with the gold foil, right? With not gold foil, but the gold embossing powder. Give me a second. Let me take this one out. And let's say bring oh, it's not this one. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Because I was thinking, which set am I going to be using? See, so I was even debating whether that one or the one with the joyful flurry. So for this one, there we go. No, I feel like we should be pre-embossing. No, yeah, embossing with gold powder, and then cut it out with this. How about that? I think that will look even better, just because it will pop up more the gold foil on this one. Don't you think? Hi, Joanne. Hi, Sue. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one. If I can find my, oh, here it's like, if I can find this piece, the very vanilla. I'm like, I know I had a scrap. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that one. I need to bring another piece of a scrap paper. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. I should have. I'll keep this one for this reasons, you know. All right. And I'm gonna bring the embossing body. Oh, I need the Versamark. Hold on. Where is the Versamark? She has it somewhere here. Yeah, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh, this one has some red, so let's go with this. Oh, I had some red on this. I don't know, I might have had my hands with red. So let's go this way. I'm like, something happened. Okay. Now I'm putting the embossing powder, or embossing body, so that you remove the static. And so when you add your Versamark, when you stamp with the Versamark, then that area is wet, and then the powder will stick only on the wet areas, right, that you stamp. So that's the importance of the embossing body. Let me connect also the heat tool, because you're going to be needing a heat tool for these. And did I bring my gold powder? Hold on. What did I do with the gold powder? Before we continue, let me check. Where is the gold powder? Hold on. Oh, here we are. No. Oh. Where's the button? Here. I'm like, where's the powder? Here it is. Okay. All right. So now we are ready to go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp it first. And when you're stamping, you're not going to see anything. This is like a watermark. And then, yes. And then we're gonna go ahead and bring the gold embossing powder, which I'm almost out on this one. That's why I brought the other one just in case. Oh, I don't, and of course I don't see anything. I'm trying to get everything because there you go. Very delicate. See how beautiful this looks? Okay, now I'm gonna put everything back into the okay. So we have that. I don't know if it's embossing powder or the embossing. I have the rest of my napkin. Let me get this because I'm feeling like sand. Anyway, so I have this one, and we're gonna bring the heat tool. And it's all done. And look how, I don't know if you can see it, but there's the gold. Oh my gosh, see, you can see it there. That gold embossing powder always makes the trick. I don't know, I just love it every single time I do it. I don't do the heat powder or the embossing that often, but every time I do it, it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm always amazed. Anyway, I'm gonna let it dry for a second before I run it through the die cutting machine. Mainly because sometimes it's kind of, you know, it's melted powder, and so it would stick if you put that pressure. So I'm just gonna wait for a second before we do. Let me disconnect the heat gun. That's one thing, safety wise, it's important that you disconnect your heat gun every time you use it, because sometimes, like, if it falls or something, it will turn on. It could turn on, and then you have yeah, you could have an accident. So yeah, make sure you do that. Anyway, so we're gonna start gluing these pieces. I also need to figure out what we're going to be doing for the sentiment. I don't know I have a sentiment for this just yet, so we'll have to think about that. But I think, yeah, we want to put the inside, you know, we want to put the sentiment inside. I don't know, we'll see. Hola, Julia. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this one right here. And like I said, her card was just gorgeous when I saw it on Pinterest. I was like, I have to make a card like that. And like I said, that's where I came with the whole color combination for tonight's cards, just because I fell in love with how beautiful her card looked. There we go. Now you're gonna be, ugh. There you go. We're gonna be adding this one right here. Look how beautiful. And then I'm gonna be adding this one. Anytime I go tone on tone, I like to add this one with dimensionals. So add dimensionals on this one. That way you can see the dimension of the two layers, especially because it's tone on tone. If you put it flat, you know, it's gonna look beautiful, don't get me wrong. But I feel like when you put dimensionals, it really make it pop up even better, you know? Or even more, I should say. Not better, but even more. But yeah, because that way you can clearly see the two different layers, even though it's on the same color. All right, so let's take all of these pieces. Oh, this one I already took away. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little cricket, but that's okay. Now, I think I have already, yeah, there's already enough time. So let's just bring this one to the die cutting machine. What did I do? Yeah, I was like, what did I do with the stamp set? Or not the stamp set, but the die set. Okay, so let's go with this one. And again, I'm gonna go ahead and die cut this one, right? So, oh, goodness gracious. I don't think you can see the whole thing here. I'm gonna put this one here. Make it line out. Yeah, I think you can see here. I'm gonna put a little something here. And then I'm gonna go ahead, oh, don't move. I think my washi tapes are not the greatest right now. And then I'm gonna be adding this one, see? It kind of fits nicely. Okay. There we go. Now, I'm gonna go twice on this one, just to get all the different ones. So I have everything on this side. I'm gonna remove this one. And I'm gonna trash those because it's not gluing anymore. I think I've used them. I try to just use over and over the same washi tapes until they don't really glue anymore, which you can tell these are not really doing anymore. And then look how gorgeous this looks. And we're gonna bring our brush. This is where it gets whole. There you go. I have to be gentle. There we go. I think I got all but one. There we go. Oh no, there's two more here. Because I see them embossing, it's like I don't see through. Well, let's see. Do I get them all? Yes. Oh no, one more here. Difficult to see sometimes with all. Yeah. Oh, one more here. There we go. I think I got them all now. Okay, so now let's get all these little doodats out of the way. Right. And so, oh, there's still more. There's like a lot of those little things. So, all right, so now look how beautiful this looks, right? So it definitely adds a lot compared to the other one. You can see it. I mean, definitely love the details on those. Yeah, so, and I'm gonna be putting this one right here. And then I just need a sentiment. So let's just see what sentiments do we have on our stamp set again. Oh, I think, so I want this one to go here. And I want something like a long thing here. Ooh, maybe this. No, I like this one. To you and yours this Christmas. Oh, I like that one better. Maybe the season's greetings or the happy holidays, because those are long, skinny. Yeah, I'm gonna go with one of those. Happy holidays or season greetings. I might go with the. Oh my gosh, decisions. I might go with the season's greetings. I think any of those would be good. Let me see. Well, this one is too long. Let's see. Maybe I'll go with the happy holiday. You know, like I said, I'm always. Oh yes, happy holidays looks better. See, so just lay things over, and then you kind of know which one you want. You know, it always happens that way. And so that one fits there. Okay, so let's use that. I'm gonna be using for this one I'm gonna stamp with the red, and if I don't like it, then I'll go with the early express. So how about that? Again, that's the thing with me. I never had the card made until I'm making it with you guys. So, all right. So let's see. Happy holidays. Let's see. Oh, I think it will work well. So I'm gonna go with that one. Let's just stick to the one color ink pad, you know? I think that would be better. That way you also don't need to have a gazillion of them, don't you think? Then I need my primer. Hold on, where is the primer? Oh, here we go. Where is the primer? We need the trimmer. Yeah, I need to. Let's move this out of the way. Oh, the client. I don't know who that was. I'm sorry. People should know that not to call me at this time, right? Not on a Tuesday. There we go. So I just made it kind of tight. And all right. And then let's add this. I'm gonna put like a little V. Where are the scissors here? I should have scissors here. Well, let's start putting this ones first with the dimensionals. Definitely this one with dimensionals. I'm gonna go with the mini dimensionals. If you remember on the other ones, I put the dimensionals here. I tried to put like on all the regions the dimensionals just so that it kind of is flat, right? But of course, not always. Oh, I'm going crazy with the dimensionals. All right, so let's just put that one. All right, so now let's take this batch of the mini dimensional somehow are a little bit more sticky, you know. Some of them, I don't know why. Some can get lifted really quick, but some are like really stick to the dimensional. So I try to press on them and then pull, but you know, sometimes like this one, you kind of have to try different sides of the dimensional and see which one feels better or faster. Shouldn't say better, but faster. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add that one. I should probably put it like so. So it's kind of overlapping. And then I'm going to have this one right here. I feel like I want it tighter. So let's just bring again this one and then make a bow. Now, these parts might not have been what she, like I said, this card, my case, the main idea is from Kim White. And this section, I think she added the sentiment somewhere here, if I remember correctly, and she might have had something else underneath. I'm going with, at this point, I'm just going, how do I say that? Like with my own idea as to what I want. But don't get me wrong, because her card was just amazing. It was gorgeous. Oh, and I think she also used gold foil underneath, you know? There you go. See, I'm gonna have that one. And then my bow is gonna go there. All right, so let's use a bow. We always need bows. Hi, Charlotte. Oh, good. So Julia, yes. So you like how it looks, the gold with the, I'm telling you, yes, the foil. This whole collection with the gold foil. And there's also, I should say, there is a pack of glimmer paper. I believe that's the one that goes into this collection. But I didn't have enough gold because it has 2 sheets of the gold glimmer paper and 2 of the, here we go. See, yes. And so for that reason, I was like, well, for the card kit, I have to go with something that I have so that I can cut out everything, right? And I also don't remember, but I think last week it was unavailable. So even if I wanted to order it right now, I don't think I could. So that's why I decided to go with the gold foil, which I have right now plenty of. So there we go. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and add this one with a glue dot. And I'm gonna have this one come here. Look how beautiful. There we go. And then of course, we're gonna be adding some of these beautiful gold adhesive back swirls, which these, by the way, are from the, I don't know if I said that, but these are from the new Fitting Florets collection that got just released, what, like November 1. So this is like brand new collection of, oh, I think just with the 2. I don't know that I need more here because it's not going to show here, and I think I'm good. So I'm just going to leave it with the 2. So I'm not going to go too crazy with this, but look how beautiful this looks, don't you think? Very elegant, very easy to make, right? Beautiful layout, I think. Yeah, so it looks really, really nice, right? And it goes really well with the set. Yes, I'm loving it. I'm really okay. So let's do the next card. Let me get all these pieces out. All right, the next one is an old, I don't want to say old, but not this one. Yeah, this, hold on. A foam fold that I've done in the past, but I haven't done it in a while. All right, so let's go ahead. So real red, no, not real red, cherry cobbler cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5. I've already fold this one, I'm sorry, scored this one at 4 1/4 and at 1 1/4. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fold this one in half. Where's the one folder here? It's like, where is the one folder? Okay, and then I'm gonna move this one towards this section. It's kind of like the one that I've been doing a lot lately, but it's a little bit different. Now for this one, we have a piece of the designer series paper, and this one I believe is 2 inches. Yeah, it's 2 inches by 5 3/8. And so I'm gonna be putting it like right here, right? Then I'm gonna have a gold foil, and this one is 1 inch by 5.5. Okay, and then this one actually is gonna go like so, and we're gonna turn this one up and then put it like so. Then this one comes here. So this is how it's gonna look, and then we're gonna be putting these pieces that way. Now the fun thing here too is that you're gonna go ahead and tear this section, so it kind of adds a little bit of a texture here. Now What I love about the Stampin' Up is that it is color through, right? So you don't get any of the white. Of course, you could be using like designer series paper where this one will be white, but I like it to be the same color, but it adds some sort of texture, right? With the foil. And so let's see again. So we have this one again, and then this one, and then that, see? So it kind of adds a little something to it. Okay, so let's just put this one first. And yeah. Oh. It's trash. Oh, I'm glad you're liking the cards. Thank you, thank you. All right, then I'm going to go ahead and add this one. Like I should put a little bit of adhesive here. Let me just put it here so I'm not. Because I wanted to show. There you go. And then I can go ahead and put adhesive on the whole thing. Nope. There you go. Yeah. And I need to cut slightly. See how it's always like a little hair. I don't know that you can see it, but I see it and I don't like seeing it. Anyway, much better. It was a little tiny hair. Okay, so this is how it looks. So it's that little piece. Okay, and then this one is gonna go like right here. Okay, now for these pieces, I have the 3x3 again, part of the designer series paper. Then I have a square that is 3 1/4. And then the next square that is 3 1/2. Okay. And this one comes from the Stylish Shapes, and it is the square that is 1 7/8. Okay. So I think it's also like the third or the fourth from the largest to the smallest, but you have now the measurement is the 1 7/8. And so this is where we're going to be adding our sentiment. Now let's see which sentiment fits. We could go with All is Merry and Bright, you know, that one seems to be good. It's like the perfect size, and I could put the bow and the snowflake. So perfect size. Da-da-dum. And for this one, we can put the same that we put on the other one, right? Which is the may the peace of the season light the world. So yes, yes, and may your new year be the brightest. I think it's awesome. Yeah. Let's go with these ones. So let's be careful with ink. So I'm going to go ahead and add it like right here. Great. I feel like I pressed too much on the all, but it's not looking bad. And then I'm going to put this one. Yeah, no, I can do that because I'm going to put that one on the center. So I think I'm good. There you go. Same thing with the Sherry Cobbler. So we're good. And let's start putting these ones together. I think I want, yeah, no, I think I want this one's flat and then this one on dimensionals maybe. So very simple, a little bit different than the other one. the other card that I'm doing with this one full, right? But it's very similar, right? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add this one. Right here. Hello, Cindy. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and add this one first, because this one needs to make sure that I cover that. So definitely works better if you glue. Oh, what is the deal? Here we go. All right, so let's put this one here. That way I like centering on this side because that's the one that you can see. There we go. See, so I still see a little bit there, but now I'm going to be adding this one right here so we don't see it. And I'm going to be adding adhesive, or even I could go with, no, adhesive is fine. So you just need adhesive on this section, okay? So there you go. Oh, thank you, Julia. I'm glad you're liking it. And then this one is going to be popped up with the dimensionals. So let's bring dimensionals. Okay. And then we're going to be adding a bow. Oh, it's looking super pretty. I feel like this one looks very elegant as well. That's the thing. Oh, where's the bow thing? Where's my ribbon? Oh, here. I'm like, where is the ribbon? Whew. And I have just enough. I have more rolls, but oh, I don't have them right here with me. So I'm making it work with what I have. Okay, so here we go. There we go. So I'm going to be adding this one right here. And same as with the other one. Actually, I'm going to put this one here and then have that one come here. How about that? Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and there you go. So I'm going to be adding a glue dot. I'm going to put it like right here in that corner. And then let's bring the same as we did on the other card. We're going to go ahead and add this one. Oh. And one more here. Oh. There you go. So it looks okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some of the little swirls. Right, and I'll put and then one here. There you go. And there you have it. How about that? Let's just remove all our stickies. All right, and here we have it. What do you think? Do you like them? Let's ring them all. Of course, as always, let me know which one is your favorite. I don't know. I think I like this one a lot. Although I love the foam falls for sure. And this one looks amazing when you open it, right? Like when you open it, it has like a wow, like this one. Let me just show you like a wow factor right there. But I don't know, like I said, this card really drove the whole Facebook Live tonight. So let me know which one is your favorite. Like I said, you can make any of these in any of the colors from this paper, right? Like I said, you have the evening evergreen, you have the self-succulent, you have the black. I think this one with the blacks will be really good because there's some really nice papers on the black as well. Also evening well, I think all of them really, all of them will look really nice on them. So definitely, oh, I think this is one of those that you can recreate in any of the colors there. So let me see. So the Yana like number 1 and Paula like number 3 the best. Thank you, Marianne. I'm glad you're liking them. Debbie says all of them are pretty. Same for Cindy. Julia says they are all unique and you like all of them. Helen likes the first one as well. Same for Donna. Donna also likes this one. Juanita likes them all. Oh, and by the way, let me just show you. So I forgot to tell you, but last week, yes, I should have shown that. Well, I don't know if I have it. Yeah, I don't know if I show it, but like this is the this is one of the swaps from my team's group, and this is Lori Bahama, by the way. She won our swap contest last month, but look at her card. So this is the card that got me all the ideas for this one, the Christmas study, and then last week was the feeding florets. It is this one because look at how gorgeous her card is, right? Oh, and by the way, I gotta tell you, I gotta give a shout out. As I was coming to make the Facebook Live, I received the most gorgeous cartoons. So this is from Karen, and let me see, Karen McCarley. She sent me this card, and I just thought it was good. Look how beautiful it is. I don't think I've seen, oh, hold on. I've seen a card like that. Hold on, let me pick my, I'm running out of battery, so give me a second before we die on these. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Whew. I think I got that one. Yeah. All right. But look at how beautiful this is, right? And it kind of make it like a base, but then when you shut it, it's closed. She did told me that she cased this one, but look how beautiful. I just love everything about this one. Of course, it uses purple, which of course you'll know I love the purple. So beautiful card. Let me just tell you what was the tutorial, because she said she cased it. She did a little bit of her own spin. But this one was a YouTube video by Jan B, Stampin' Up demonstrator from UK. And she said that it was from April 11, 2021. I love that she gave me exactly which one it is, so that we can go and look for it. And if we want to make one of them, right? Like, look how beautiful. I love this thing. I just love, because see how you kind of pull something, so it makes it like a little base. So I just thought that was the most beautiful card as well. So thank you, Karen, for sending it. Definitely, I love it. Thank you, thank you. So anyway, so like I said, you can get the card kit in the mail to make these 3 cards when you place an order with me. At least $35. Order has to be placed by, what is the day? Saturday, November 12th, using this host code. Of course, if you are going to be having an order that is $150, do not use the host code. You still get all the goodies. And even better, if you're placing that large order, like 150, then consider getting that starter kit, because you'll end up saving money. And there's really no commitment when you join our team. And I think it's a really good thing being in our team. We have monthly gatherings, we have a mystery stamping, we have creative challenges, we have swaps. I mean, it's really fun team. So anyway, so if you have any questions, by all means, you can always email me at Ali@creatingwithali. And like I said, thank you so much for tonight. I'll see you next week, same time, same day. All right, thank you. And bye for now. Let me check here. I say bye, and then I don't know how to end this. Hold on, give me a second. Here it is. There we go. I'm like, where is button? Thank you. Oh, this doesn't let me end it. Well, I don't know how to end it. Oh, goodness gracious. There we go. Bye.